Just warming up. Thank you very much. Like I said, I want to echo again, just grateful to be here. I want to pose a challenge. I'm the type of person where if God blesses me to be in an environment, I try not to leave it the same. Just do whatever I can. So, how many of you have dreams? I mean, a dream is something that you know, man, it's a dream. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not something like you could just go to the store and say, hey, you know, okay, I'll be back and borrow some money. You're gonna make that happen. No, this is like something you gotta say, yo, I don't know how I'm gonna get this done, but it's driving me. How many of you have that drive? How many of you are in situations where you don't know how you're gonna get out of it, you don't see your way through it, but it's that other thing that's driving you to just somehow keep pushing. How many people are there? How many people at that point? I want to issue a challenge, and also as a way of encouraging you. Follow that dream. I'm talking about whatever it's going to take. Follow that dream. I graduated from Drummers Collective in New York City. Attended there from October 98 through July 99. Born and raised in Saginaw, Michigan. Come up through church, you know, start playing in clubs, 16, 17, shh, don't tell nobody. Cops will walk in, he be like, how old is he? Old enough. And they're just drinking and partying away, you know. High school band and junior high and all of that. Come up, you know, I've worked third shift at a gas station. Like I said, you know, giving you some history. I ride motorcycles, snowmobiles, jet skis, all that stuff. So I worked at the Power Sports Center. I used to mop and sweep and clean first before I actually started working on them. I'm just giving you some history so you'll see what I'm saying when I say I don't care what it takes. Go for that dream. Went to school in New York, started finding out who I was, and I was like, man, okay, I've been playing for a while, you know, God has blessed me, I'm grateful, but I'm finding out now, like, yo, I can really do something with this. I can really go somewhere with this. I just gotta be diligent, right? So I'm going through school, I'm like, man, I'm learning a lot, you know, culture shock, I'm in New York, got all this Latin flavor, all these flavors and flavors and flavors, and I'm like, man, what in the world is going on? Cab drivers getting out the cab fighting each other. I'm like, I live in Saginaw, I ain't never seen that. You know, culture shock. So, meeting all these different people. Beautiful thing about New York, Monday it could be blues, Tuesday it could be Brazilian, you know, Wednesday it could be gospel, Thursday it could be R&B, Friday it could be polka somewhere in the city. Somewhere you'll find it. A guy with an accordion and they going forth. So I'm going through all of this, you know, and I'm just like, man, I'm finding myself. So I had a dream, I had a vision. Yo, I'm going to Berkeley, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. My dad was like, man, I got your back, son, I'm behind you, you know. Thank God for my father and my mom. And I was there for a year. Didn't get accepted right away. Got a partial scholarship. Money was too much. Just tuition was too much at the time. So I'm at home, I'm utterly frustrated. I'm talking about, like, I'm at the point of punching walls because this is really all I know how to do. And now you won't even receive me in a music school? Where am I gonna go now? Everybody, you get where I'm coming from? You see the root, the rock in the hard place where I'm at? So I'm like, man, I'm like, yo, what's going on, you know? Well, I got hooked up with this pastor, and he moved to Cleveland, Ohio, started his own church. And I I'm praying, I'm mad, man. I'm mad. I want to be at Berkeley. I'm like, I do not want to be doing this. Working third shift at a gas station, and people coming in, and just, Little did I know, I think God was trying to teach me people skills through, other means besides drums. How to communicate with people, how to serve, just be human. Sometimes, here in America, we're forgetting that. We're forgetting how to be nice and say, hey, and shake each other's hand and really listen to a conversation. As opposed to, oh, yeah, man, good, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, how your people call my people, So, going through this, I'm in Cleveland. I'm sitting in the county jail, man. I'm like, yo, I'm controlling doors and watching inmates. What the hot fudge? I'm like, yo, big G.O.D., where you at? Man, frustrated, going through all kinds of hell, up and down, left and right. So, I get a break. God bless. Did the guitar, singer, drum out in 2001, won a championship. Then I'm like, yes, this is it. I'm like, woo! I'm on my way, boy. Like, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, getting ready to do something, right? Ended up moving to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pursue my other dreams. So I went to school for bass guitar. Graduated from AIM. Ended up teaching drums there. Ran into a rut, lived there for 4 years. Just all kinds of paths, here, left and right, up, down. Ended up getting married, Zimbabwe, divorced now, international divorce, Israel, a new breed, life from another level, all kinds of stuff, man. And there's still something burning in me, like I'm not done. Like, yeah, God has blessed me to do this and this. Something's not. So I moved back home. Hard times. 3 evictions. Actually 4. Repossession. I'm talking about, God was blessed. I was at a point, I'm like, yo, I'm 22 years old, and it's like, I'm making a minimum of $5,000 a month. Lasted for about 6 months. Things were good. Going from that to all of a sudden 130 grand in debt. Back at mama's and daddy's house. And guess where I ended up working? Back at a gas station. So can you imagine me sitting on the stool? After all this, you win the guitar, center, drum off, you 22, driving around in a $50,000 truck, going through all of this, and ex-fiance, this and that, woo, and you back to square one, sitting on the stump. Yes, pump 3 is clear, sir. Ma'am, you have to pay first. Ma'am, please don't throw the handle on the ground. Somebody else may want to use the pump after you leave. Can you imagine? I'm like, yo, I was so utterly frustrated. And I was so frustrated, I walked in the house one day and my pop just looked at me and he said, I feel you. My dad just started crying. He's like, I feel you. He said, I've been where you've been, but all I can say is don't stop. Keep pushing. So from there, went to Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to LA. I'm gonna go to LA. And thank God, during the drum off in 2001, I met Teddy Campbell. I'm like, good friend of mine, good brother. I got some good advice from him. I said, yo, man, I wanna move to LA. And he's like, hey, man. He's like, do it, follow your dream. He said, a little wisdom. He's like, it's very expensive here. Don't move unless, you think you got a gig or you're solid, you got some income coming in. So you don't come, you just struggle. You just be walking around in Hollywood going, help me. Starving artists, right? So I took his advice. I took a little time, took a little detour. And I was kind of mad about that because I was ready to go. But in Shreveport, Louisiana for 6 months, learned a lot there. Then I moved to Memphis for 6 months and I lived with my grandmother.